So we'll just run through some of the features over the next few days. This is the examination. This is how you would do like a standard examination. Note, after the patient's left, the nurse's input, only training is to the nurse, type everything inside there. Let's say it's a bank nurse and she's pretty rubbish and all she's got is the BPE. Then that's fine. You just come along and you present the case at the end. So you would go, patient's complaining of loose teeth at the front. Patient's a retired nurse, smokes 30 cigarettes a day, has no interest in stopping. Clicking on the left-hand side, TMJ. Lower left one, lower right one are grade 3 mobile. They have 7mm pocketing all around about them. Bleeding on probing and suppuration. Unrestorable long term. We took a periapical radiograph, showed no caries, but the max bone loss was 90%. Discussed the patient need to extract them. The patient already has a denture. It'd be a good idea to see about getting them added on to the current denture. Patient agrees. So today we took lower alginate impressions, disinfected them, sent it to Happy Smiles Dental Lab for the additions. Patient's going to come back tomorrow to extract the teeth. Explain to the patient the total cost will be £195. The patient is happy with that. Okay, so you just present the case. Change that to a 4 on the BP so it makes sense. Transcript comes back, doesn't really matter. Then you send that off. What will happen now is the AI will update the template with the information that you've given it and slot it onto the right place. So this is much easier to do in between appointments rather than having to go through it and, well, if you've got a really good nurse, then fine. But if you get a new nurse or a bank nurse or something comes in, you're going to be, I know you're going to have loads of notes to do because the nurse isn't going to be trained. So the training for a nurse is right into that box. And if they write loads of stuff, it means you just have less to tell at the end. But to save you watching me type in loads of stuff. What have we got then? There you go. 30 cigarettes a day, clicking, right? We've got periodontal diagnosis. We've got BPE upper left 3. It's done that a bit wrong, but we can fix that. So I'll show you. You can just type it or you can do it with your voice. So blah, blah, blah. I didn't tell it a wear exam, so we don't have a wear exam mentioned. So let's just say you delete that out of there. You've got that there. That's the radiograph report. Pocketing, bleeding probe and suppuration. Chatting about all this stuff. Feel free to pause it. Yeah, read it all the way down. So you delete that with your line at the bottom there. So far I've deleted 2 lines. It's taken me no time at all. And then you've got a really full functioning note. Okay, that bit there with the BPE, just so I can show you. It fixed the BPE. We have teeth notation in there. It should be 333/333. Right, but that'll fix that, and you get on with your day. So you don't speak your note and then sit there and wait for it to load. You just speak it, get on with your day. It will save it in your little list, and you can pull it back out at the next patient. It's just a tool. DigitalTCO is just a tool to help you write your notes that you can use in many different ways. Now, this is the after the patient thing. But you can also do it live. So I'll show you the after patient stuff, and then I'll show you the live stuff. And then from this you can create different things, letters and whatnot. So there's that note now, and that's fixed that note there, right? So you can do that with anything. Everything gets saved in the notes list at the side. There's that examination note there. You want to tell the patient about it, you can get consent form. It'll just write you a full big consent form. Patient letter, referral reply letter, loads of stuff. That's the basic simple examination function. Very, very easy to use. Very, very easy to use, and you get a really good note, and it's fully customized to the patient each time. There isn't extra stuff in there that doesn't apply to the patient. Nothing's been left in by accident, which is a big problem for the GDC when things are left in. So now we've got a nice letter. So it's explained you've got gum disease, you need to do something about that. We've checked at this. You've got the problem with your teeth here, radiographic findings, treatment recommendations. Feel free to pause it again. Plan moving forward. And then a consent form. Dentures, gum disease, extractions. It's periodontal surgery there, so feel free to delete that bit out of there. That's because I've been playing about with things. But then you see on and on and on it goes. Now, all of that, again, is fully customizable. You can go and have that all set up and ready to go. That's the examination, the simple basic examination function with a voice edit and a letter. And I've been blabbing on, that's taken me 5 minutes to explain it all to you. But, using it doesn't take that as long as that.